Today I'll be reacting to Scottish guy visits my favorite state, Texas, most popular tourist attraction. Okay, I'm really curious to see that place, but before I go into that, let me ask you for one thing. If you can leave a like, thank you so much, my friend. This is the best way to show support. If you can subscribe, well, in that case, forget about it. You make my day. Have that in consideration. Now, link for the original video in my description, and well, let's play it. Put the sound up. Let's go.
In today's video, I'm taking you to the single most popular tourist destination in all of Texas.
Alright, we've found some beautiful Texas nature out in the countryside.
Wait, you have that in Texas? What? Okay, let's focus.
Natural beauty and water coming down here in these gorgeous waterfalls, these famous waterfalls.
What is that? Oh, okay.
Just get in.
A bit of... okay.
Hey, my name is Sean. I'm a Scottish vlogger. And on this channel, I will be telling the story of how I fell in love with the United States of America. From its beautiful landscapes, its rich food and culture, and, of course, its wonderful people.
Oh,
Hit
what
the
an
subscribe
amazing
button
country.
for weekly videos from me. Thank you for
I love
watching.
Sean.
But today is really all about, and this video is going to be all about San Antonio's most popular tourist attraction, which
Sant Antonio? Oh, Sant Antonio is very famous. I feel like I have people watching me from Sant Antonio.
is the Riverwalk, and it's right here behind me. Now, it has featured in some of my videos already,
Oh, so
but that's
beautiful.
okay. Today I'm doing a specific video about the Riverwalk because we're going on a boat tour. How about that? Great to see you here. Thanks for watching. If you're new to my channel, subscribe. Let's go adventures together.
You know what I'm noticing right away, my friends? Seems like a very modern city, but with a lot of old components. Did I explain myself well there? Oh, I'm enjoying Sant Antonio. Okay.
With the San Antonio Riverwalk being the single most popular tourist attraction in the entire state of Texas, and me being an honorary citizen of the city, I feel duty-bound to share the wonders of the Riverwalk, so that you too might also visit this wonderful place. It wasn't always this magical though. For centuries the river was nothing more than an open-air sewer. But then in the early 1900s the city decided to do something about it. They hired engineer Robert H. Hugman to improve the river.
Wow.
Hugman's plan was ambitious. He wanted to transform the river into a scenic canal lined with shops and restaurants. The city
Holy.
planners loved the idea, and they immediately began construction. But disaster struck. A severe drought hit San Antonio, and the river dried up completely. Hugman's plans were abandoned for the time being, and the canal was lined with concrete. It wasn't
Really?
until 1968 that the Riverwalk that we know today finally took shape. And ever since then, it has been the most popular tourist attraction not only in San Antonio but all of Texas.
The Riverwalk is hugely beautiful, but it gets quite hot, so we're quite seeking the shade, and luckily there's a lot of trees along here to hide under. Here is the map of the Riverwalk. Tells you all the places you could go and where you are, which is always quite handy. All along this Riverwalk, there are a lot of artificial waterfalls like this one.
Dude, no joke. This was tremendous ideas. After tremendous ideas, okay, this looks such a beautiful place.
It keeps you very cool to be next to these waterfalls. And they're interesting, they're fun. They're fun, but it's artificial. And they all flow directly
Either
into the
way,
river.
they look nice.
There are so many curiosities along this Riverwalk in San Antonio. If you look up here, for example, you can see this really narrow part of this building here, which is all like very classical and looks like a very old building. It might not be, it might be kind of false, but when you first see it, it looks like it might be an old building with a story to tell. And
Looks
it's kind of
old, yeah.
attached to this big massive office block. Like, I don't know what the story here is, but that's quite unusual and quite cool. Let's get...
So basically what I said had some logic, right? A modern city with all the components attached. I think I kinda, end up predicting this city well, no?
in the shade, take my hat off for a wee sec. Woo. Roasting. We've been here for a few days already, and I couldn't really have done a video like this on the Riverwalk and showing you guys everything because there has been so many people here over the weekend. And today is the first kind of like normal working day, and we're here early in the morning, and so there's no one here, basically. So I've got the whole Riverwalk to ourselves, so I can show you properly. And then we're going to do the boat tour.
The Riverwalk is home to many bars
Oh, I love to see both flags together.
and restaurants. The oldest bar is the Esquire Tavern, which opened on the day Prohibition was repealed, December 5th, 1933. A number of movies were also shot on the riverbank. These included Selena in 1997, Miss Congeniality in 2000, and Cloak and Dagger in 1984. Johnny Cash sat on a bench along the Riverwalk with his future wife when he was only 18 years old. He carved
Oh, Johnny Cash, the country legend. Okay. Johnny Cash is from Texas. Actually, I don't know.
Johnny Loves Vivian into the bench. This is a cool fact for those who like Johnny Cash and country
Hello,
music.
ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to San Antonio. By the way, my name is Daniel. Can y'all say hi, Daniel?
Hi, Daniel.
Hi, Daniel.
Before we start this tour, ladies and gentlemen, we got some rules. In front of me is 41 lamp service down here. Pass them on down and we're saying. But I tell you what, if you do find yourselves out of water, just stand right back up. It's only 4 to 5 feet deep, okay? See, everybody, got to the point where they just got so congested. 2, 3. Look at the top of the building to the left. Look all the way up to the top. Wow. Now, the United States gets together, though. They come to Texas. They say, Texas, we want you to be a part of the United States. And Texas says, well, as long as we get to fly our own state flag as high as the American flag, signifying that we were a country one for, then we're going to get to be a part of y'all's United States. So to this day, everybody, Texas is the actual only state that can fly their own state flag as high as the American flag. By the way, that's how we earned the nickname,
Wait, is that true?
the Lone Star State. Hey guys, how y'all doing? You want to wave? There's a bridge, and then there's me. There's a bridge, and then there's me. There's a bridge, just me. There's a bridge, just me. There's a bridge, just me. I can't believe. No,
I love this guy. What?
seriously, honestly, how can this be? There's a bridge, and then there's me. Praise God.
What a city. So where is the Texas flag?
Well, that was absolutely fantastic, that boat tour. I was kind of not sure before we did it whether we should do it or not. Usually these things are just very touristic, but you know what? We learned a lot about the Riverwalk and all the different things on it. Even small details like a tree which is like 300 years old since the time of the Alamo. Before the time of the Alamo. Like we would never have known. Plus the guide on the boat, the driver, who's fantastic, Daniel, very, very funny guy. So
No, the guy was
if you're in San
amazing.
Antonio doing a tour and you end up on his boat, you're going to have a good time. Very, very funny. Now, we have all these kind of tours in Edinburgh as well, and they actually are worth doing it. So yeah, San Antonio's no different.
To be honest, my friends, my idea of Texas is a bit different than what I'm watching right now. Don't get me wrong, this is looking tremendous, but if you guys showed me this picture, not this, okay, let's go a bit back. For example, right there, André, guess the state. I don't know, I may say Chicago. I have no idea actually. And Chicago is not a state, right? It's a city. I would say Washington. I'm not sure, honestly, but okay. Okay, this is really interesting.
Very, very funny. Now, we have all these kind of tours in Edinburgh as well, and they actually are worth doing it. So yeah, San Antonio's no different. So many cool stories. But I guess that was pretty much it for the Riverwalk for us. We've been on it now quite a few times. We've walked around it, you know, maybe 4 or 5 times since we've arrived here. I thought I'd show you guys it a bit more in a proper way. I also had no idea that the Riverwalk here in San Antonio is the top tourist attraction and destination in all of Texas, and the Alamo is the second. So yeah, San Antonio, great place for a long weekend for sure. As an honorary citizen, I urge you all to come here.
Okay, so the cities that I feel like are super famous in Texas is San Antonio, right? Dallas. Dallas is really famous. Austin and Austin. Austin. They seem the same, but they are two different cities, right? Okay. Man, I would love to visit Texas, not gonna lie. But I'm not sure which city I should pick, to be honest. Texas is so big. Oh boy. That's it, my friends. Thank you so much for watching this with me. It really means a lot. And see you guys in the next one. Bye.